Somebody come get 'em. They're too old for TikTok.
Hello and welcome to Too Old for TikTok. It's episode 260 and we have Ashley, friend of the pod, co-hosting. How are you, Ashley?
Go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go!
I am riding on a high from this
Yes.
weekend, riding into the World Cup this week. I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here in Catalina's absence.
Yes, it's very appropriate to have you this week because you are a sports professional.
sport,
So
yeah.
you're sport. And we're going to talk a lot about sports. And my whole, all my For You page is filled with sports things.
Can't get away from it, but I don't want to. I mean, there are some
it's good
times where I'm
content.
like, when is the algorithm going to switch over? But I'm not ready for it yet.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, we're still riding the high of the Knicks, like you said.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would like to ask you, what was your experience Saturday night? The scene, the time when it happened.
Well, it was a bit interesting. I was at a 40th birthday party out on Long Island, like decently far out. They set up a great watch party situation that kind of commandeered the birthday party, which we've seen content about people whose weddings were can't even imagine that.
Yikes.
Didn't your brother go to a wedding on Saturday?
He did, yes.
I was wondering if there was a watch party there.
I don't know. It was a gay wedding in
Okay.
Ohio.
Does that mean they don't watch sports?
So, no, I'm saying it
okay.
was in Ohio. So, I don't know if there are any New York fans there.
Fair. Okay.
But happy Pride.
Yes. But all that to say, as soon as they won, like cheering, champagne spraying, and I was in an Uber to go back to New York City because I said I have to be in my city. And so the train got in to Penn Station, which was not until 1:30 in the morning when I arrived. And they make you exit on the 9th, almost on 9th Avenue.
So was there only one exit that you could get out of because
Only
it was so insane?
one exit. No subways were
God.
running from Penn.
Wow.
So then I walked down to meet my friends on 14th Street. So I walked like 20 something blocks, which was an amazing experience.
I was going to say the streets were electric.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that many people awake at almost 2 a.m. in New York. Like,
Yeah.
where were you? Tell me about your experience.
So I was with some friends at a steakhouse on the Upper East Side because they had a great viewing room. It was fantastic food, fantastic viewing. The
Did
room
you have a dirty
was
martini?
electric. I did have a dirty martini. And then I switched right over to just Kettle and Club. They didn't have Tito's because I didn't want to get
So
too
fancy.
drunk.
So
Yeah.
fancy.
After they won, I said, we got to be with the people. We got to get on the streets.
Absolutely.
We took the streets, the Upper East Side, waves and waves of people partying.
Oh, I love that.
It reminded me of like when Obama was elected.
I was going to say, you've been here for a long enough time. Any other experiences? Just Obama's election? Like,
Yeah, that's what it felt like. And also, people were drinking on the streets, but it was all it was fun. So it juxtaposed with, I would always go to the Upper East Side during COVID to meet Danielle. So I was saying the streets were empty, but we would treat them like Bourbon Street, and the vibes of the people where everyone was trying to be like friendly and happy during COVID because it was such dark times. But this was a completely just happy times.
oh, I love that. And I do have a little FOMO that I missed it. Like the train ride started to get a little rowdy, which I loved. But I feel like
That's
when you
fun.
tapped out to go home is when I tapped in to begin my night.
Which was at 2:30. I think I did. Yeah, I didn't get home till 2:30.
Yeah. And I did stay out, and on the cab home, I said, oh my God, the sun is rising and the birds are chirping. And I couldn't be happier.
When's the last time you stayed out to
I
see
don't
the
know.
sunrise?
Again, I was trying to think of that. I'm like, you know what? Probably a concert at Brooklyn Mirage, rest in peace. Maybe like 5 or 6 years ago.
Well, yeah.
So.
Special night. We'll always remember.
Always remember this. Yes.
Yeah, it was great. So let's get to the TikTok of it all, obviously. On
That's
both
why we're
of
here.
our For You pages.
That's why we're here.
So much Nick content. Start us off, Ashley.
So, I mean, it's funny because I'm getting obviously all of these montage videos, but I'm pulling out the pieces that I think are important. And the first one is a video by ESPN that is Timothy Chalamet getting sprayed with champagne.
Timmy, you good, bro? You got the champagne? You want the goggles? I'm not an athlete. No, I'm good. I don't deserve them. I'm not an athlete. Usually I have a the stunt double do that.
The man needs some goggles. His eyes look
I know,
like
poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. And I think he was being a little respectful, saying, I'm not the athlete. Like, don't focus on me. I'm just here to, celebrate.
And in that video, it really struck me that he's one of us. He is just a fan, like he loses his star shininess to me in that moment because he looked so happy, like a little kid.
Yeah, he was waiting his whole life for that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts of Game 4 was Kylie Jenner and Taylor Swift meeting.
Yes.
Speaking of Timmy.
Yes.
Talk about bringing people together.
Yep.
That was fantastic.
And I feel like there was a lip reader maybe, I think, that was trying to say what they were talking about. And I think that all Kylie said was, I know, so crazy.
Yeah. Which is the only appropriate thing to say about the game.
Yes.
I don't know what else she would say.
Well, speaking of Game 4, I feel like you have a few videos in here that are related to that.
I do. I have a video by Jeff Takes, and it's about Kat hugging OG in Game 4.
I'm thinking about the end of the Knicks-Spurs game the other day, the finals game, after the Knicks completed the comeback. And Kat runs up to OG. OG just hit that tip-in shot. Kat runs up to OG and just gives him the biggest hug, and is just holding on to him. OG's low-key trying to let go. But Kat's like, nah, bro, you about to hug me, bro. And that moment is, I think, a big reason why Kat is so successful now, because my personal theory, one of the ways I live my life is that in order to be truly successful, I have to be happy with myself. I have to be completely content with who I am, and I can't be bothered by other things people say about me, right? Kat is a player who has been picked on his entire life, and it's just crazy how that's continuing to be the case in the NBA. And it's like we've never let Kat live. Like, from his inception, as soon as he started being known in the NBA, like, he was never accepted for, just being himself. There's so many struggles with that internally as a person, like when you don't get that validation from yourself for looking outside. But I say that to say, I think, Kat's about to get married, and the way he's playing now, he's playing with such a confidence, and the idea that you can hug another grown man in the middle of the most manliest moment of a basketball game. At the end of the most manliest moment of a basketball game, and you can express yourself that way, it's just beautiful, man. It just shows like a certain level of comfort that you have with yourself, and I think we all should have that.
I thought this was beautiful. It's such an underdog story. Kat, he's a little sensitive guy, and he's allowed to be himself in New York. It's so special.
Yeah, labeled as soft, but you know what? Athletes come in all different varieties, and I agree. I thought this man's explanation was really nice to hear him speak about men performing as athletes this way.
This made my heart warm to Kat. My heart is already very warm to OG because I think he's just so unintentionally hilarious. So this video is by NBA Skit Guy. It's OG when he has a finals game winner.
Wow. That was actually one of the coolest, most impressive things I've ever done in my entire life.
The most monotone man in the world.
Well,
this is such a good parody.
He was on Good Morning America this morning. Have you seen those clips? And
I
same
have
thing.
seen
Michael
them.
Strahan's like, show me the meme. And he just kind of, he reminds me of, Allison just showed me pictures of her daughter, Alita, who's 4, smiling for her school picture. And it's just like a straight line across, like a...
Cheese.
Like when you,
it's like someone tells you to say cheese.
Yes, like you don't really know like how to naturally smile yet. And I feel like OG does that when people ask him to smile.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah.
And then the last video I have here is something that really warmed my heart to Josh Hart. And it's an older video and it's more visual. But when he played for the Lakers in LA, it's a compilation of no one giving him high fives. He would high five himself. People would leave him hanging. It's really heartbreaking to watch.
There's like nothing more embarrassing than that too, as the person holding your hand up, like vulnerable.
Oh, that really took me back to middle school. I won an award and I had to like go up on stage and accept it. And I put out my hand for a handshake, but the guy had already started like reading something else off. So I was just left hanging and I had to just walk back down the stairs without the handshake. Very embarrassing.
I could have seen you shaking your own hand. That's the middle school Dina that I envision.
No, I'd probably turned bright red and wanted to go shove myself in a locker.
Aww. The other video too that I wanted to mention, speaking of Cat, the delight that he is was by the username House of Highlights, and it's Cat calling Jalen Brunson up to the stage to accept the MVP award.
Can I get the captain up here? Jalen?
He's such a nerd. I don't know. Like, he's so lovable.
He is lovable. I also saw a meme that says the Knicks didn't lose after The Devil Wear Prada came out. Because and Cat was in The Devil Wear Prada.
Okay, okay.
So that's the connection there.
There's some other thing about Jordan Wood's bag, her lucky bag.
Yeah, my mom was telling me about that. She wasn't allowed to bring it because of Trump.
And they lost.
And then when she brought it, they won every game.
Love that.
Yeah. And then you have one more video you wanted to highlight.
This one I just saw by user Chelsea Lynn 1205. She's interviewing her grandma. It's actually like a montage of videos talking about her favorite player is Mikal Bridges. Oh my gosh. I hope this woman meets him someday soon.
This grandma's so cute.
She was keeping a scorebook watching the games. Committed.
Very committed.
Do you feel that way about any sports player?
I'm trying to think. I don't.
Yeah. Like, in my family, we've had this conversation before because my sister is a huge Novak Djokovic tennis fan.
Ew. I'm sorry. I hate Djokovic.
Oh, wow.
He's like a villain of tennis.
Sorry, Sam.
Sorry to Sam. I can't believe that. I mean, he's good at tennis, but I don't like his personality, which is why I can't root for him.
Okay, interesting. But I can't find someone for myself like that.
Yeah.
Even soccer. You know what? This is a great segue because I was talking to a coworker who said that her HVAC guy, he's going to see all of the games for, I think, Colombia. That's where his family is from. They grew up soccer fans. So he bought a package for the World Cup. Do you know how much he spent for 4 games?
For 4 games, $15,000.
$40,000.
Oh, shit.
Now, I do think that that's for 2 tickets, maybe.
I would think 4 tickets.
Maybe.
Jeez.
But it led me to think of the same thing. Like, is there any team that I love that much that I would spend that much money on? And I think that World Cup soccer fans, we don't have that equivalent in the U.S. with how many sports we have.
No, I mean, well, people spent that much money on the Knicks finals, but I just don't have the money. So if I had unlimited funds,
You're like,
of course I would
relate.
go. Yeah, so I just,
Yes.
I can't relate.
No, I don't think this HVAC man has unlimited funds. Like, sure, he's doing great, but that is 1 year of college tuition, maybe less. I'm old, so.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
But that is a good segue for our World Cup content. This is a great audio that you put in.
Yes, by Fox 4 News Dallas Fort Worth.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I cannot speak English, but I'm excited!
Yeah, baby!
Japan!
Japan, baby! Look, it's lit. It's lit.
This is going to be a viral TikTok. Mark my words. Save it in your sound collections, which you can do if you didn't know on TikTok. I love this man.
I love how enthusiastic everyone is.
Yes.
Everyone's happy and passionate and enthusiastic for a cause that's fun. Love the vibes.
And I think this was a comment that I saw in one of the videos that we're going to talk about, but it said something like, most people didn't think that they would enjoy America, but it really just turned out that we're just under some bad management right now. So just come and you'll still enjoy the product.
Oh, yeah, the food, which we have a food we'll get to later, everything. Yeah. So this next video is by Jacqueline Tess, and she's talking about how Boston is taken over by Scotland.
So where I live in Boston is completely taken over by Scotland. Completely. Like, this is Scotland now. They're here for the World Cup, all Scottish people. That's all that's around my neighborhood. That's all you see. Kilts. Like, I'm going to go make sure that my husband has a kilt to wear outside because they've completely taken over. But you know what's taken over my For You page is said Scottish people trying Boston staple foods. We're trying lobster rolls, we're trying chowder, and I'm loving it. I'm living for it. Like, I am revived. The city needed this.
Our friend Nicole confirmed Scotland is just infiltrating Boston. Kelly Murphy saw them in the New Haven train station. I'm like, is the entirety of the country here?
Because soccer's so important to them. So that's why they fly here, yeah.
I love it. Like, also, there's something, I guess, because maybe this is me not knowing, like, there's Irish adjacent cultural norms between Scotland and Ireland. And I think that Boston already has a ton of Irish people there. So it's kind of like, you know what? We got you. We know what you're about. Come stay with us.
I like this audio you put by CBS Sports Galazzo.
Been here for 4 days now. I'm not had a hot dog yet. I'm gagging for it, you know.
Gentlemen, you only got to know 2 words. Yankees suck.
I've got Red Sox on.
Yeah, I mean, their first baseball game, confirming what most people think. A, don't know the rules of baseball, don't care to know the rules of baseball. But B, where's my hot dog? I'm gagging for it.
Yeah, that's a great audio. I love it. And now this is very for me because I'm always on the Boston Cop slide TikTok. That slide comes on my For You page all the time. So the Scots have found it, and one is riding the slide and playing his bagpipes. It's by Moziffy.
Okay, did it feel like they've done something to the slide to slow it down? I thought people whip off that.
I saw a compilation of a lot of different Scottish people going down the slide, and it does look slower.
Boo.
I still want to ride that slide.
I want to
feel
do.
like
I do.
We got to take a trip to Boston.
We'll have to wear wind pants, maybe pour some water on it, and then we'll create our own version of like a slip and slide.
Also,
to go
it
fast.
the temperature may affect it because I think in the
like
winter, if it's humid, I think it's slower.
Yeah,
in the
that
winter,
would make sense.
It goes faster. So we have to go in the winter.
All right, we can make it happen.
Yes.
This next video I had shared, it's by username SamPev2. Almost no explanation necessary because half of it is in a different language, but a man orders 15 waffles from Waffle House and has a wonderful experience with the workers there trying it for the first time.
You want 15 waffles?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah.
You lying.
Big Mama kommer ihåg. Det stod Big Mama på den.
Where your food going at? Let me see.
Here.
You hiding all that? Hercules.
Alltså det här väger några kilo kan jag säga.
He about to eat all of this shit. You see how big?
A lot of the content I'm getting are people talking about how big that Europeans will go back to their countries, like because they're not used to the Waffle House, they're not used to this fast food.
Like they're gaining the America 15.
They're gaining the American 10, 15, whatever it is.
But good food. Well, I don't know if we would say America has good food, but it does sometimes.
It's fun. Yeah. I mean, this made me sad that there's no Waffle House by us. That
I know, and I know you just talked about that with Melissa on the pod. Well, not Waffle House. You were talking about Dairy Queen, but it's all the same for me because it all existed in that one area.
Mm-hmm. No. I've been getting a lot of content about this person who's been blowing up on Twitter. Now, I'm not on Twitter, X, whatever you call it now, but this creator, Carl Warner PXP, does daily updates of Freddie, who's become very famous for documenting his time in the States for the World Cup.
Freddie update Monday, June 15th. Freddie and his buddies were in Houston all day today, and J.J. Watt put him up in a 5-star hotel. For anybody unaware, J.J. Watt, future NFL Hall of Famer, Houston Texans legend, one of the greatest Houston residents ever. Gave him this big old gift basket, signed yours. Looking closer, it says, Freddie, welcome to America, welcome to Houston. Anything you need the city, just let me know. Have a great trip. Signed by J.J. Watt. Apparently, this is the nicest hotel in Houston. Anyways, Freddie finally went to another game today, Germany's first game at the World Cup. They were up in the nosebleeds, but they had a blast. Freddie learned something that many other World Cup tourists have learned. Here in America, air conditioning is not a luxury, it's a staple. They had a great time at the game. Germany won 7-1. When they got back to their hotel, their room was yet again littered with goodies.
I haven't seen a single Freddie video.
That's surprising. When I first started getting all the Europeans and international people in the USA, people kept talking about Freddie this, Freddie that.
Who is he? This video didn't even show me what he looked like. It just was his Twitter profile picture of Ronaldo.
I don't know what he looks like either.
Where's he from?
His handle is Freddie.
Oh, he's from Germany. I'm sorry. Okay. He's from Germany.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of swag now too, and
good for him. It reminds me of those people that were visiting the United States that were going to like Raising Cane's and all of those other, like they just gained
What
traction
happened
and
to
they get free
them?
stuff. I don't know what happened.
There
to
was
them.
drama
There was
in their
drama.
group. Yeah, and then I wonder, there was probably no reconciliation. They've kind of fallen off
So
my
sad.
free page. Yeah.
Think of all the free shit they're missing out on. Ugh.
Okay, the next video is by Mrs. Messy Kwan.
Did y'all see that man who made a video was like, America, y'all really think y'all gonna win the World Cup? Sir, first off, we didn't even know we was in the World Cup, okay? I knew we was hosting some stuff, but I didn't know we was actually playing in it.
I love this because it just shows if you're not into sports, if you're just a regular, regular US citizen who has no ties to soccer, like, yeah, you don't know about the World Cup or soccer, really.
No, we've been invested in the NBA Finals. I know the NHL Finals also finished last night. Sorry, I wasn't following that at all.
I don't have the bandwidth for hockey. It's too much sports.
We had the Indy 500 somewhere in the midst of that. Like, we're not soccer fans, but I mean, I think that you're probably in the same boat as I am as a former soccer player.
Yeah,
you enjoy it.
And I do love the women's soccer team. I will follow them. I will go to their games. They're actually very good, and they have a special place in my heart because of the 1999ers,
Yes.
and because former soccer players. Well,
yeah. Well, next year we'll have that next year. But right now, I am invested in the World Cup. There have been some good matches.
Yeah,
so it's fun.
It is fun. And the last video I wanted to highlight was by Jungnan Kang, talking about Koreans in Guadalajara, Mexico, how they're partying there.
I don't know if anyone's been on Korean social media lately, but there are like videos of Korean fans in Guadalajara, Mexico for the FIFA World Cup, because that is where Korea is playing for the FIFA World Cup for Group A. They literally have all their games in Guadalajara and in Monterrey. And the Korean fans are having the time of their lives down there. They are partying it up in Guadalajara. I've been seeing videos like all over like the Korean internet, Korean social media, and they are having the time of their life with the Mexicans. They are just partying it up, and I love that. I truly love it. Like, Mexico is just an unbelievable place with like the best fans ever. They're so supporting, they're so loving, even if they're like rival teams. Like, they're just so welcoming, and the hospitality is so great. And I love seeing two countries that love each other come together.
Have you seen video? I want to see videos of them partying.
So someone clipped her video and mixed it with videos of them partying. They're doing keg stands. They're throwing them around. Like, really crazy fun partying. It looks so fun.
I love that. Oh, actually, now I'm just remembering when I was trying to get a cab on the way home at like 4:45 in the morning on Saturday. We were outside of a diner, and there were a group of guys saying, "Where are you going to now?" I was like, "Home." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "We're here from Brazil. We want to party." And I'm like, I'm like, "You got to find a place with afters." And I'm like, "You should walk to the East River and watch the sunrise." And my friend Allie's like, "Ashley, they don't want to see the fucking sunrise.
They want to party."
I said, "Then grab a tall boy from a bodega and go watch the sunrise."
That's really good advice. Or you party at a diner, because that's what's open
That's
in
true.
front of you.
They told us, though, that diner that we would have had to wait an hour to get
There
food.
was an hour wait.
So we said no.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I love seeing people visiting the United States and really living their best lives, because when I go visit other countries, I want to live my best life.
And you're giving New Yorkers a good name. You were very friendly, and you gave good advice.
Yeah, I tried. Well, it doesn't seem like it was great advice. Just really harped on the sunrise.
Okay, let's move on from sports.
There's no way to segue to this.
You know what? We're going to come back to sports in our last section, the food section.
Okay,
so,
yes.
But we're going to segue. I just have one video for my For You page. It's by Shitters.72.
So if you ever have an issue, remember how to spell diarrhea. It's D-I-A, run, furry, exploding ass.
This was really helpful to me, and I love, as soon as I opened up the comments, Melissa was the first comment I saw, and she also said this is really helpful. So that's a little Tertulia crossover. So now I know how to spell diarrhea.
That was a perfect video for both of you to have gotten, and frankly, for you to have gotten it after Melissa's seen it is perfect.
And commented, yes. All right, Ashley, what's on your For You page?
I saw a video that you told me you have seen as well, so I guess this is a joint Ashley and Dina For You page.
It's making its rounds, this video.
Yeah, so it's by, the username is sam.served, but it is Sam Smith and his mukbang TikTok account.
Hi, konnichiwa kombucha-chan. Come with me for some ramen. Walk, walk, walk. I absolutely love ramen, and I found this incredible ramen place. It's called Ginza Kagari Soba, and it's in the Ginza area of Tokyo. The ramen is absolutely incredible. I had it the other day. The chicken ramen they do especially is unbelievable, and I wanted to take you, Piggy, to join me to have some of this trophy broth. Let's do it. So what you do is you come here, try and get here early and get in the queue, and they give you this, and then you choose what you want. I think the one to go for is the special chicken paitan ramen. It's absolutely delicious. I will only line for food. We're in, piggies. It's so amazing. It's so small in here. It's so quick and it's so fast, and the food is just unbelievable.
All the comments on this video are, did everyone just get dropped off on Sam Smith's like food content today? Because this video blew up, and now, he's doing better maybe as a food content creator than a singer now.
Yeah, probably. He hasn't come out with a new song in a while. I appreciated the video that he was speaking like seemingly really good Japanese when he could.
Yeah.
I guess when you travel the world like that and you have money, you can do those things.
Yeah, and that ramen did look really good. It's not a place I went to when I was in Tokyo, but I gotta go back.
Did you look up where it was though?
I didn't
in the
look up
neighborhood
where it
because he was very
was. No.
specific. I was like, oh, okay, that was helpful.
No, but it looked delicious.
Yeah. Well, other than mukbangs, which are really always on my account because I'm always hungry and I need to watch other people eat, I have been devouring Love Island USA. I know it's currently going on at the same time as Love Island UK. You don't watch, do you?
I can't invest in Love Island right now. It's unfortunate. I want to. I really want to. And I get served content about it. It's a long time investment.
Such a commitment. There are episodes almost every evening.
It's just too much.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel like I started to open my eyes to it though after your bachelorette party when your friend Amanda was explaining how she would have been good on it.
Yeah.
And her husband said, please stop saying that. But I've been watching it, and one of our favorite creators that we talk about on this pod, Coach Jackie J, her username is JCubedHacks, has been doing recap videos.
This is my brutally honest review of Love Island USA episode 8. I've had to re-record this intro multiple times because I am just so upset at Sincere. I'm not going to call him Sincere anymore. Caleb called him Sin earlier in the episode, and he nailed it because he is giving Sin, sinister, sinful, evil.
Coach Jackie J, her observations are so spot on. I was watching this on the train out to the 40th birthday party, and I was cackling on the train. Oh gosh, it's such a trashy, delicious show.
The content I'm getting about Love Island, I got 2 videos that basically say that no one knows how to kiss anymore. So one creator was saying that she realized COVID ruined kissing for whatever generation is on Love Island now. Because they weren't at the clubs, making out with random men on the dance floor. That was her observation.
Yep.
Yeah. And there was another video that was saying, do I not know how to kiss? Or is kissing just changing? Because apparently on Love Island, they all kiss very strangely.
I will say there's a lot of kissing on this season, and it's kind of a little cringeworthy. But I'm like, I do cock my head to the side and go, so that's where they're putting their tongue. That's not what I do.
Yeah, that's exactly what those other content creators said. Okay, next we have learning on TikTok. So I was with my father this past weekend, and he's on TikTok, and he's constantly buying things on TikTok. He's learning things. So he folded a hooded sweatshirt in such a beautiful way. It folds into itself basically, and it makes a little ball. And I filmed him. I am going to post it on TikTok because I think people will get a kick out of it. Yeah, so I'll look out for the TikTok that I post.
Was it easy enough for you to watch him and also learn?
So I'll probably have to watch it again. But yes, it is
Okay.
easy. Once you see it, it's easy to do. And I was upset because he didn't like the video, so there's no way for him to go back to credit the creator who did it.
Oh.
But, you know, he's spreading that creator's knowledge.
I'm sure there's a lot of creators that also are doing the same type of folding technique, so he's
True.
crediting him at all.
Yes. In our New York City section, this is an older video, but it was on my For You page when there was very few likes, and now it's blown up. It's a video by Maggie Steger, and it's just a couple of girls on a speedboat called the Beast. And I see the Beast when I'm at work in the water, and I say, you know, one random day I want to get on this boat. It just seems like such an out-of-pocket New York experience.
Oh, I can't believe you haven't been on it already. I'm actually shocked.
I think it's such a bit. I keep saying, like, I've been saying for years, like, let's just go on the Beast, but I've never done it. So I think we should do it.
I would totally be. I mean, it's like amusement park adjacent.
Yeah, but you know what's gross is that the water does splash at you, and it's the gross, you know, Hudson water.
Well,
just
I feel like
shower
they've done a
after.
lot of work to really disprove everyone's preconceived notions about how dirty it is.
I think they have. I'm still willing to go on it.
I mean, the one girl wearing the bathing cap, that was amazing.
That's funny. They're having a ball.
I think we should try to make Sam do it as a belated birthday event.
I will take a bet. I don't think Sam would ever step foot
No,
on
of course
this
she
boat.
wouldn't, but it would be really fun to like get her to just get in line for something she has no idea what it's for.
And then for her to pull out. Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, last but not least, we said we were going to circle back to sports. Our food and drink section, I went to Utopia Bagel for the first time. They're pretty viral. I've seen them on
Yes.
TikTok before.
Are
So
they known
were-
for their rainbow bagel?
No, I think
Or is
that's
that Liberty?
Liberty.
Okay.
That's Liberty, yeah.
Okay.
So Utopia was doing a Knicks bagel. It was blue and orange, and it was for Jalen Brunson. It was egg and cheese and a hash brown. Delicious.
Oh, heck yeah.
So me and Ben shared this bagel, and yummy, but we didn't think when you go to the bathroom day after, the food dye literally changes the color of your poop. And so you go to the bathroom and go, oh, surprise. I'm bleeding. Not bleeding out. I'm pooping out Knicks colors.
And blue and orange are not colors that you would normally mix. So dare I ask what color?
It was a green tint.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
And
right.
bluish green, mostly green, but yeah, you could tell it was from the
Thank
dye.
goodness you could attribute it to a bagel, because I feel
for
like
for sure, you could tell right away
Yeah.
when it's that food dye.
good to know. Actually, we are ordering them for our office. My office is on the parade route, so I'm going on Thursday to like work from the office, and we're ordering some of those bagels for breakfast.
You
I
should
think I
warn
have to give a
people.
disclaimer. I need to like write a
Disclaimer.
note.
Be careful of your poops.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, have so much fun at the parade.
Thank you. Are you gonna make an appearance?
You know what? I was thinking I was, and then I'm not. It's just going to be too crowded to get
That's what I
down
heard.
there.
To be
It's like
honest, someone was like, "It's
Yeah.
not even worth it," so I might not even go outside
I
for
might
it.
just watch on TV.
Yeah.
in the comfort of my own home.
That's fair.
Thank you so much, Ashley, and thank you to everyone who
Thank you for
listens.
having me. Yeah, thanks, listeners, and hopefully we'll hear from Catalina soon.
Yeah. Hi, Catalina. Hope you're
Hi.
well.
Yeah, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.